2.
One. Anyway, hello, people. You must be wondering, why am I talking to you right now, flying up in the sky? And why am I fighting this apparent weird abomination of Mimic and Siren? I don't know either, man. I just wanted to get this over with. But anyway, last time on Monster Hunters. Flashback. After encountering this weird guy, I mean, she just decided to. Not that guy. Not that guy, narrator. I meant the other guy. The guy who liked to hide in the woods or something with a gun. Like, yes, I mean fully loaded gun. Weirdly enough, I don't know how he got that, but it said he killed the creator of that gun. But thank God I remembered his face. He's not getting away from me. But anyway, after sort of diffusing the situation, even though I really wanted to kill that guy, we all had got a little heated at back at camp. Things were said, things were thrown at people. Luckily, the headmaster sort of helped all cleared it up. Even though Lucky, specifically, would not tell us anything. He apparently crumbles under social pressure. Well, that's a new thing that goes down in the journal. But yeah, after that, we were just traveling for a few days. And we sort of found this whole guy in need of help. Like he's being pulled by chains of a siren. I decided to fly over just to be safe, give him some food and water. But this mother effer, as I said before, siren times mimic. That's what this thing is. An entire island? Yeah, I think that's it. Because it likes to, ugh, shaking like a weird no bone thing. It's creepy. Ugh. But anyway, now that I'm done talking to you all, let's actually get down to business as time sort of resumes.
Back to business. As Renegade has slowly started to make his way through the entanglement cast by Mr. Silver, and as Lucky kind of takes in everything going on, watching Renegade go by, and willfully kind of letting him sneak, Silver kind of reaches out to Renegade as he just kind of yells out, whoa, hey, stop. And then you see him freeze for a moment as he looks down at his feet, and flames, embers kind of just start to flicker, and they get bigger, and they start to dance together, and a massive flame kind of comes up. And as he's being yanked down through the ground, you just hear, "No, I had some stuff. I had time. You said I had more time." And he's like slowly sinking into the beach, and his hat just kind of sits on the top of the beach as his fingers just barely hold on to it. He says, "I was supposed to have more," and then he's gone. As silver, as the smell of brimstone, hellfire, and the sound of chattering teeth start to dissipate, we find ourselves and our adventurers, our monster hunters, if you will, one less hero short. We
Question
were
here.
we
With
have
the
our
smell of the brim and all that stuff, could that sort of try to give Renegade another chance?
oh man, we should also say, Renegade, you are the only one who has not passed their wisdom saving throw yet.
Yep.
The good news is the legendary action got used. It's not a recurring one. It only got one more attempt at it, so you've only got one more wisdom saving throw to beat. But it is pulling you into the water with its charm of "Please, for the love of God, help me" by some old man. The rest of the party seeing it for what it is, a disgusting mimicky like siren, using or portraying an old man to lure people closer. As you guys, Lucky, actually, as you would have seen that weird hellish rebuke that like pulled Mr. Silver into the ground. You do hear from just behind you somebody go, "That was crazy." And as you look behind you, this guy. Now, I should say we have a new player joining, and I promise you, Ganja, this is not your character. So don't feel like I lied to you about being a cool elf with a cool pose. This is just some guy.
All right. Just some guy.
Lucky, Fang is up first, but Lucky, just know somebody is directly behind you. Fang, what would you like to do, sir?
Ugh, God, I hate this stupid life of mine. I thought I was gonna be fighting some people on ground, not in the air, having to take pot shots. Ugh, this sucks. As he's gonna start flying, he'll fly up 10 more feet. Then he's gonna start moving a little closer to land, using the rest of his, 20 feet of movement to sort of move back a little.
Okay. Okay. And you said
And
10 more feet in
he's
which
still in range
direction?
to keep taking pox shots at this guy, so he's still good.
Yep.
And he's gonna release another arrow
Okay.
at this monstrosity,
Now,
aiming for this son of a gun's neck, because it is annoying.
the old man, the siren that is below the
I'm not even
water,
gonna
I
waste my
think.
advantage on this. Well, maybe I might if the roll is so bad. Dear God.
Okay. Are you
Oh my
aiming
God, that's a
for.
19.
That is beautiful. Are you aiming for the siren lady below the water, the tentacles, the just big landmass, or the old man?
Okay. Now here's the thing. I did on the last time was able to use my monster knowledge book to try and find this thing's weakness.
Yes.
Can you sort of help me like remember where it sort of was when you
Um.
told me that?
So
Under
you
the
you
water.
yes, it
Because
is
I
under the. It is her being under the water. She is much more silky and smooth and less gritty than everything else. The tentacles look extremely tough, and this old man almost looks like, now that you're close, kind of more like putty. Almost like you're not sure if you'd be doing much damage to it, but you could.
knowing this, he's going to take a pot shot at this mermaid looking thing
Okay.
because he might as well keep trying. And with a 19, I think he hits.
Yeah, absolutely. She is a little bit below. She's about 10-ish feet below the water. So I was going to take away 2 points off of your to hit, and that even still hits.
Yeah, you cannot dodge this.
So yeah, give me damage on that.
Okay, just let me check my background thing and see if. Okay, yep, I took the farmer, not the soldier, so I can't do that one to see if I get any more damage. Okay, well, bam! Son of a bitch, it's only 4.
Son of a. Okay, 4 it is. Uh, as you see your arrow
You
kind of
know, this,
pierce.
this is a test shot. Yeah.
It pierces the water. It kind of like goes through, and you see it slow down just a little bit before it lands directly into the siren's shoulder. And she just looks at it and looks at you, and now she just screams as bubbles really just erupt through the water. Renegade, you hear the old man go, "Ow, not her! Please stop
I,
it!"
am I able to wisdom save
Not quite yet. On your turn, you can.
Okay. And DN. Can I. Okay, so just basic insight thing. Did I actually look like it actually hurt?
Uh, Not really. It's looking like it's taking that shot.
Okay. Okay.
I
More or
mean,
less as an actual reaction to the pain, like, oh, that's not really gonna work, man. You're not gonna beat me that way, or to say, Oh,
No,
you
it
son of
it
a
it,
bitch.
it screamed at you. It got angry after it looked at its shoulder. So I mean, you
Okay.
you you probably struck a little bit of a nerve.
Mm, nice. I like striking nerves. And then my turn.
Okay. No bonus action in your movement.
Oh
You're
right,
only
I
gonna
got.
go about 20.
Oh right, I have a bonus action. I forgot. Yeah, I could use the wings of freedom again.
You
I would take
can.
up another two of my daggers.
It would.
Luckily, I got enough to where if I used those two, I would have two. I would have one more each wing. So yeah. Hmm. So many hard decisions. So many hard decisions. But yeah. Yep. Screw it. Oh yeah, baby. That's a 20 to hit the mermaid again.
Yeah, and taking 2 off of that, yes, that most definitely hits. So go ahead, roll some damage for the Wings of Freedom. Uh, uh,
Wings of freedom, baby. That's a 10 damage.
that does much better, and you can see her face reacts as these daggers kind of fling into her in multiple different locations, and she looks at you, and her eyes go wide, and she kind of comes up another maybe 2 feet for a second before she like thrusts herself down. Now she's about 15 to 20 feet under the water.
My character just does the you know what? Nah, he just releases a screech. I'm coming for you bitch.
As she does descend a little bit lower into the water. Okay. With that, we jump over to Lucky. Lucky, the fight has started. You know that's not an old man. You can see the siren in the water. Silver just pulled himself or was pulled into the beach, and some guy behind you just went, "Oh, that was weird." What would you like to do, Lucky?
How far away is the thing that he attacked in the water? Do I know what it is yet? I know
Uh,
you
y-
told me, but does Cal know?
yeah, Cal.
Can Cal see it? Does
Yep, yep. It's a
Yeah.
pretty crystal clean. So yeah, the sirens down there. It's looking not so happy. Uh, uh, and yeah, and there's a dude who was not there a second ago and is there now.
Mhm. You would also know the weakness to this thing as Fang would have screamed out to you guys.
He did, yes. So you know, hitting the actual siren itself is better than anything else.
okay, okay. How far away is it? Did you say?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 plus another 20. So about 75 feet away.
Okay. Um, I would like to get within uh 60 feet of it,
Okay. So that will put you right at the shoreline.
and I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Absolutely. Explain to me what that is.
Um, One creature of your choice that you can see within range hears a discordant melody in its mind. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, it takes 4d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as it can, using the safest route. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage.
Absolutely. Yeah. Once again, because I'm a monster, what exactly do you send that way, whispered wise, to the siren?
Um, I say, I whisper and I say, watch out, there's a bigger monster up under you. You better run.
Okay. All right. Let me get my roll here.
Could we pose disadvantage on this roll with our advantage die?
Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Unfortunately, no.
So,
Unfortunately, no. I am going to
shucks.
roll my dice.
Nat 20.
Nope. It is a 13 though. Um, and my save against that was wisdom, correct?
It is a wisdom save.
Yeah. So she is actually hurt, so it has gone down to a 15.
That her wisdom is a 15.
No, the save was a 15.
Okay, it's that saves.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and because it still takes half damage. I just don't have to run away
Correct.
and hide. Correct.
Yep.
Correct. Yep.
All right. So
But
go
that's
ahead and
half
give us
damage
some
to the
damage.
main body. So that's going to be great.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
17.
Yep. And then we'll round down there. Everything's round down forever. Only because that saves me more than it saves you guys. Thank you for appreciating that there, Blade.
Mm-hmm.
You bastard. Yeah, on deck.
It should just be 8 damage then.
Yep, absolutely.
Just remember, you're the one that's teaching me how to DM, so you're going to be on the other side very soon.
One of these days,
I'm
I know
taking
it.
notes.
I know it.
Taking
I know
notes.
it. This creature, as it's so deep below the water, is like confused on where to go. That may be its first time ever being attacked in that kind of manner. It's maybe attacked people and been attacked by like sword and shield and arrow, but something frightened it a little bit there. But yeah, as you do that, do you have any bonus actions you would like to use?
Uh, yeah, I would like to use Mental of Inspiration.
Okay.
What does that do?
Mantle of Inspiration. I give everyone temporary hit points, and
Ooh.
as a reaction, as a reaction to my Mantle of Inspiration, y'all get a free movement to move your full movement right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh
I'd rather not
no.
use that.
I believe
Um,
you don't have to.
Oh no, yeah, because I'm not an ally when I'm in.
No,
Say
you
it
know
again.
for
No, I just get to pick. I get to pick 4 creatures. I could technically pick enemies. So, uh,
yep.
Oh,
No.
all
no.
I'm not.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying I could.
Let him double pick the siren. Give the siren 20 bonus.
No,
Um,
disgusting.
so yeah, so everyone can go ahead and use its reaction to move up to your top speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And I'll roll my 1d6.
Who are you applying this to specifically?
Just all of our people.
You do realize I have failed the wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. It doesn't have to be an ally. It's just a creature.
Yeah. I get to pick the
And then
creatures. Four
you
plus creatures.
you could use your movement. You don't have to. I get
I don't.
now.
I
Now
don't
I
want
kind
to,
of understand.
unless I'm
Yeah.
being told I
Yeah,
have
you're
to.
right. You're right. Now that you mention that, you're right. Okay. Uh, damn, that's such a bummer. I didn't think about you having to. Yeah. What is
Do I
your full
have to?
movement? You know what? We're gonna let
Already-
that be the wisdom. We'll let that be the wisdom save here in 1 second.
Okay.
If you pass your wisdom, you don't have to, and you can use that movement speed as if it was your reaction,
Hey,
just to be a
Renegade,
nice guy.
Hey, Renegade, do you have any advantage die on your side?
No.
Oh, God.
Fang, would you like to use your movement?
Also,
Would I like
everyone,
to
you
use
got
my movement?
two temporary hit
Yeah.
points, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yep, he would
Uh,
move. He would be moving a bit back more.
okay. Are you taking your full movement then back?
He would just use 20, if that's okay.
Yep. Wham bam. Okay. With the group
As
kind of put back together, before we jump to Renegades, um, wisdom check, which wisdom saving throw. This mysterious figure walks back up behind you, Lucky. Turns and looks at Renegade. Oh, good, she got you. Good luck. Don't attack my children. And he'll turn towards Lucky. Lucky, this creature has advantage on you. Prepare yourself. This might not be super great.
All right.
Boy, that. Jeez Louise. It only gets a 15 to hit.
I have a 14 armor class, but I do
Okay.
have lucky, which can make them re-roll. Let me see if I want to use that. I won't use it.
Okay. You
So it hits.
absolutely do not have to. Okay. We are going to do this plus 4. My sweet god, max damage. Now, I did tell you you were going to get stabbed ahead of time. I didn't think it was going to be max damage. Take 14 damage as this creature, what looks to Renegade, if he wasn't entranced, to be just a finger as it stabs it into like your rib cage, and it
You
pulls it
said
out
15, right?
as 14.
14.
And it pulls its finger out of your rib cage as you start to bleed, and it goes, "Those are my children," and he's going to use his bonus action to shove you. In athletics, you're going to give me. It's up to you, either acrobatics or athletics here to oppose this, and he has plus 3 on this roll. So 17.
You said acrobatics?
Or athletics. Yep. One of
Okay.
those two. Looking to beat or match a 17.
I got 15.
Okay. Unfortunately, this creature has kind of got just below, like your scapula, if you know your body parts, and shoves you just a little bit into the water, and you are prone, face first, just past the beach line in the water.
Got it.
It is turned its attention towards Fang Ru and will. Damn it. Yeah, it's got to do it. As this creature drops into almost a small little coil that maybe looks like it might remind someone of baking, of making biscuits. It's like a nice round little figure before it starts to separate and become snake-like. It does start to form into something along the lines of this.
What is it?
Oh, I didn't know I had my name on it. Dang it. Okay, well, there's that. As it begins to grow and it pulls out its wings from its snake-like back, and its head kind of shapes a little bit wider, and it looks at all of you just very curiously, and it no longer is speaking common, but it's hissing at all of you. Now we are on to Renegade. Renegade, it's finally the time. Our wisdom check here, it has been attacked now. It has dropped down to 15.
Okay.
It's still pretty damn high.
Sure. 10.
Damn.
My God.
Can I have
This-
that advantage die?
Pity.
Wait, no, that's only a D4, right?
No, everyone who posted does have an advantage die. I am okay with sharing one advantage die per game.
Your choice, Fane. Do you want to share me the advantage die?
Lucky also does have one.
Lucky.
Ooh.
But there was a reason I didn't ask Lucky with the last name where I ran by you and you
Question
said
of
I'm
Lucky.
just gonna stand here.
Question, Lucky. Could you use your Lucky skill to help him?
He's prone.
Unfortunately, no.
I think I'm actually at this moment And during the next 10 seconds, I'm actually underwater.
You are.
Gosh.
Yep. Um,
Shit.
but yeah, does
Uh,
anyone give Renegade your advantage? It's a nice advantage. You could hold on to it.
question. What does he
Yes.
need to roll?
He has to beat a
5
15.
more. I
15.
rolled a 10. It has to be a
Oh.
15 or higher.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it's a 10 plus nothing from what I'm seeing,
Plus
my
nothing.
friend.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes. It's a very big risk. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to hold on to this. Unfortunately. Sorry.
And you know what? It could be used to grapple him better than it would be for him to hit above a 15. I get that. Uh, Renegade, your full movement here, please, sir. Do your best once it gets to the colored area.
So how far would that be?
I would say you're about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just about here-ish. So you're just a step ahead of Lucky. At this point, we find out, can you swim, Renegade?
Yes.
As the water kind of comes up to your like waist level, it starts to creep up a little bit. Now to your action itself, sir. This creature is
I'm
looking at you. Please
I'm
help me.
also a medium armor master, so I don't have any disadvantage with
Awesome.
dexterity in my armor.
Nice. That's really good to have. With that, the
He
siren. Go
he
ahead.
kind of also puts away his longbow because he's getting into the water, and such.
Right. Are you going to? I mean, you do. I have to take an action away from you, and I feel so bad about it.
Sure, take
You are
that away
now,
from me.
huh?
Would this count as difficult terrain?
This would be difficult terrain for sure.
Also, isn't the hold on, let me check. Isn't the swimming speed like half of my
Halved
walking speed?
already. I believe so. Yes.
Here.
And for purposes of now, we can say that we can fix it after this. That's the way I like to handle rules that we're not quite clear on. So we'll call it halved. So what's your full speed?
My walking speed is where is it? I know it's 30 feet. Walking
Okay.
speed's 30 feet. Here it is. Let me click it. My let's see here. Wait, while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs one extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain. Unless the creature has a climbing or swimming speed, at the DM's option, climbing a slippery vertical surface or one with new handholds requires a successful strength athletics check. Similarly, gaining any distance in rough water, which is what we are now in,
Right.
might require a successful strength athletics check. So,
So
swimming normally will cost an extra foot of movement speed, but it becomes 2 extra feet in difficult terrain.
right. So
So
I
that
was
becomes a
going
third
to I was going to
difficult
use your
water.
movement and your dash. So 60, but we're going to half that for difficult terrain and half that for being underwater.
So that'd be 10.
15, correct? Half of 60 is
No.
30, half of 30
Oh,
is
yeah.
15.
That's right. Yeah.
So you become here.
Okay.
There isn't a lot you can do unless you can think Renegade's mind much better than I could, which I assume you can. As the siren begins to turn towards you,
Did
how
you
do
want
you?
me to make a athletics check or no?
Um, I think for now you're okay. I like the idea of that being really difficult terrain for now, and then if you are gonna try to swim through this, because I would probably say you're still just trushing through like the muck. The water's probably up
Yeah.
to your
So
neck.
I'm like waist. I'm like chest deep right now.
Yeah, it's probably getting up there. So after this, we'll start to get like in athletics for you to start swimming across.
Okay.
Okay. But is there anything Renegade could do at this moment to help himself get closer to this old man, or is that pretty much it?
No, that's it.
Okay. With that, it is the siren's turn. Dun 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 dun. This is gonna be difficult now that I've made my siren way in the water. Yeah, I can't grab her, so she's gonna live there for now. The siren kind of
Yes.
slowly turns towards you. One of the tentacles reaches out towards you.
Right
She,
click.
huh?
Right click the siren.
Yes. But that, so I have her locked right now. If I unlock her, it changes things. I was using a different button. A tentacle is going to reach out towards you. It only has a +2 to this, and it got hurt, so it's actually only a +1.
Oh my god.
My sweet God. I imagine an 18 still hits.
Oh, mama, why?
She's attacking me?
No, you.
Me. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see here. What's the game log? Siren's attacking me. You rolled a 17 with a plus what?
+1, so 18.
My armor class is 18.
Beautiful. This is where we get to make the really, really fun choice is, do players always win ties, or do ties go to attackers? I'm big on ties go to attackers. Once again,
But we already did round down. So would, in the interest of fairness, wouldn't this be require one above the armor?
well, round downs when you have something that's not an even half. You know what I mean?
Which you've already stated for the dungeon. I'm just trying to make sure everything stays fair.
Well, that round up or round down is when you have something that isn't an even number. You know, that's like a. I mean, I don't even know if it's technically in the rule book, but I typically do. I've done a campaign where I did ties go to the player just for funsies because you guys are the heroes, and I've had a group of people say no, make it fair. Attacks go to, or ties go to whoever is the attacker. So it's up to you guys.
Is this a range or a melee attack?
This is a melee attack. I will say, if you are attacked, you drop out of your trance.
Okay.
So it's up
You
to
need
you.
to get dropped out of that stuff. Wake up! So I'm about to fight a
What's
snake
damage?
monster.
What's the damage done since it breaches the armor class, but at the same time is not a crit?
It's not a crit. So as a team, we're going with ties go to attacker, not ties just go to players. Is that what we want to do? Going once? Going twice.
I really want to make it unfair for the monsters. Ugh, fine.
Don't say fine, don't give in to the time.
I'm trying here.
Okay. I think we're gonna go for it. Here you go, sir. This is gonna hurt. This is a +3. Prepare yourself.
8.
Okay. Okay. It could have been a little bit worse.
Is this
Think you have two temporary HP.
so that's yeah, I got 2 temp HP, so
Yeah.
I gotta lower that down to zip. That one becomes dead.
So, as you know, the orca whale likes to play with its prey. This large tentacle has swiped your feet out from underneath you. Go ahead, now that you're awoken from your trance, make an athletics to try to land back on your feet to do that really fun kiddie pool backflip where you just swing your arms around a whole bunch of times and kind of land back on your feet. But yeah, take 6 damage. If you'd
I
like
did.
to use those temp. And yeah, that was the first attack from the siren.
Oh, I always do the temp, and I'm knocked out of the train.
Yes, you have been attacked by the thing trancing you, so you were knocked out of your trance. The old man is a gross Play-Doh blob. The island is a bunch of dead bodies, and there is a horrible siren with tentacles coming out of her, now attacking you, looking happy and ready to play with you.
Yeah, I'm kind of also like dipping my head under the water briefly to look. It's like, oh, joy.
Now,
Of course, in his mind, he's just like, oh, be effect. Okay.
um, the siren itself is actually going to hold its next attack. And as they say, the kids say, double it and give it to the next person. We find ourselves a little bit further back, where beach becomes tree line, where tree line merges with beach. Someone has been lurking in the shadows. Ganja, would you mind explaining who you are and what you're doing back there?
Uh, my name is Arendor, and I have been tracking a fiendish creature down to this area, and I have stumbled upon this combat scene. Uh, are they able to see me?
I think you would have yourself fairly hidden at this point in time.
Okay.
Probably not as terrible as Fred Flintstone does the hide behind a tree thing, but you're hiding behind a tree.
All right, all right. I won't go into too much on the appearance yet then. But yeah, my creature or my character has come down here following a fiendish creature of sorts and has now stumbled on the scene, and he's kind of watching it and analyzing the fight scene from the safety of the tree line.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to do for your first official action in the game?
Um, so if I am to understand correctly, I'm not seeing the tentacles, correct?
Probably
I'm
not.
seeing an old man. So what would I be seeing having just come onto this?
I think you would be hearing a lot of what's going on. I think you've probably heard Fang Wu flying above, yelling rude things to this old man. You have now seen some being who used to look like a fully plated armored individual shove someone into the water. You heard him yell, "Those are my babies." And you just saw someone kind of walk into the water and clearly get attacked on some aspect.
All right. And the guy that had pushed, or I think you said it, maybe you didn't say, the one who pushed the person into the water, did they transform into something else?
Yes,
So they
yes, they transformed into like a very large, probably 7 foot tall snake like being with wings, and it almost kind of looks like a wyvern or a dragon, but it seems less evolved than that.
Would I happen to know anything on this creature?
You want to roll me a give me a history if you want to see if you've read about it. Give me a nature if you just want to know if you've known about it.
You, all right. We're gonna go nature.
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah, there are creatures who every so often partner with other creatures to ensure their safety, the safety of their species, and the protection of their offspring and whatnot. You can clearly tell that this creature is something of a bit of myth, something that people only see maybe once or twice. Although these people of this land don't have a name for it yet, it is known to infiltrate cities, learn a bunch about them, and take a few people to devour to make offspring. If you had to guess, that's probably what you're looking at here.
All right. With him having that kind of understanding of this creature, his initial reaction is going to be to draw his bow and get ready to shoot this thing. He's already seen it push somebody in the water. That's my children. I know they, if it's what I think it is, they take children for their offspring. So definitely a threat. Definitely needs eliminated. Arendor is going to pull his bow.
Okay. Uh,
Uh,
go ahead.
Before he fires his bow, though, he is going to, as a bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on it.
It's a good move.
Combo.
And with the longbow, that is a 21 to hit.
Uh, boy. For a second, you think it's not going to hit. As you let go of that arrow, you see the thing's ear twitch and look back at you, and it curls into like a spiral to attempt to avoid it, and then suddenly the way that arrow just kind of wiggles back and forth landed purchase it somewhere inside of its midsection. As it kind of wails in pain, it flips the head around and looks at you. Is there anything else you'd like to use? I guess you used Hunter's Mark already, huh? Any movement you'd like to take?
I would like to stay within the tree line, but kind of move off to the side 15 feet.
Okay. I will
Hey
switch
man,
it.
did
And
you
that
roll
would
for the
end my
damage
turn.
already?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Did it hit or did it miss? It did hit, right?
It absolutely hit. Yep. It wailed in pain.
Yeah, I just
yep.
noticed no one rolled the damage.
So 6 for that, and then I have to roll the damage for the Hunter's
For
Mark,
Hunter's Mark, yep.
which is an additional 4 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Absolutely. Okay. And with your movement, is there anything you would like to say, or are you going to keep your whereabouts hidden from these people as well?
With him not knowing the motives of anybody, he doesn't want to alert anybody to who he really is or his presence too much.
Mm-hmm.
Merely identifying a threat and ending the threat.
Okay. That will put us back
So
to
that will end my turn.
Beautiful. Back to the top. Feng Wu, we are back to you. Flying above. You've seen Renegade go out there. You see Lucky hit the dirt. Roll me a perception check.
Or they, my character says.
Oh, they.
Thank God that was a shitty roll. I didn't want to waste any of my good ones. That's an 8.
Okay. You do not hear anything crazy behind you. You do hear the wailing of the creature next to you. But yeah, what would you like to do?
Now I'm gonna look at this siren. The siren seems really excited since it decided to move itself, giving away a little bit of its own position. Seems so really excited for that meal that it left itself a little open. Did it?
Yeah. It reached out a tentacle. It probably is a little less guarded than it was before.
Perfect. I'm going to unleash a longbow. I love longbows.
15, 20,
There
25,
we go.
30, 35, 40, 45,
Let me see if
50.
I even hit this
Okay.
thing. Well, bam. Using advantage, because no. Ew, it's disgusting.
Using his advantage for the night.
And that's an 18 to hit 23, and if you will allow me to aim somewhere specifically, please.
Absolutely.
Yes. As my character is aiming straight for this thing's throat.
Okay. Roll me some
Aim
damage.
for
We'll
the
see how well
vocal
it
cord
does.
specifically. Shabam. Oh, baby, that's 8 damage. Straight
Okay.
to the throat.
I can tell you, you yourself, Renegade, who has a front row seat, you guys both can tell this thing is officially not having fun. The tentacles retract and has covered itself almost in like a shell of tentacles. bubbles are like reaching out from it, and most of them are bubble like, and then some of them start to become red as they drift upwards towards the surface of the water. It is not retreating, but it is covering up much like a fighter who's been taking too many punches. It has no retreat in mind, but it is trying to protect itself.
As in, it's no longer focused on trying to hit you, so it probably won't. So if you try to run, it won't really probably do a lot of things.
Okay.
But
Fang, what?
I also have my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I turned to look down at this weird snake thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
It hisses at you.
My character just releases a scream
Absolutely.
as he will just release wings of freedom again. His last two daggers.
Just
Let's
let
see if I
him
can do
go.
anything.
Let him
Oh
go.
yeah, I also have that plus D4. I'm using it.
You will need all four.
And with that, I have a 17 to hit.
Your daggers, although they look like they were hitting in a straight line, it does turn its ear again kind of at the last moment. And it does the spirally thing that I was explaining before, and the daggers just kind of clink, find each other, and they kind of fumble down to the beach below.
Was it an almost hit?
Oh, absolutely. It looked like it was going to hit before it started to maneuver around your daggers.
Okay, we have confirmation. That's an armor class of 18.
Close, it was 19. Who's counting?
Oh, God. Who's counting? You are, DM.
Any
That's my
movement you would
character.
like to use?
Yep, I have free range of movement. I'm going to fly up 30 feet.
Okay, he's going to go up 30 more feet, which we all
I'm really
know
okay with
is about that far.
Yep, flying
Okay,
up 30 feet, like straight up. Yeah, I'm good here.
absolutely. Lucky, we jump over to you now. Uh,
I don't know that.
Lucky, you find yourself with a face full of seawater. What would you like to do?
I will swim to the shore where I can stand up.
Okay, so that is half movement just to get up. So getting to the shore uh, gives you about 5 more feet if you want to back a little bit more away from the shore, but not much. That would be going closer to the
Um,
snake creature thing.
is that guy still behind me?
He is now like the big snake creature that Fang just attacked.
Gotcha. Um, I will attempt dissonant whispers again on the siren. See if I can make her run away.
Absolutely, it's hard to block whispers in the ear. Okay,
It's also low on HP, I think.
it is low on HP, which drops its wisdom down even more to a flat D20 roll here.
Nice.
15.
Much more. Oh my god.
I would like to use my. Can I use my advantage die? My to make you re-roll that.
Um, yeah. I'm okay with if that use of and for anyone listening at home, a little fun thing we do if you do your best artwork of the session previous, I give you an advantage die, which we bend the rules a little bit with, but it's fun. Well, damn, that's about as bad as I could have gotten. Yeah, that's a 4.
Take 4d6 psychic damage. Oh yeah.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what, if you hit all fours here, that's the end of her.
18 damage.
Uh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Explain to me how this siren goes from being enclosed in its own tentacles to falling apart and drifting down to the floor. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does this
Okay.
old man do? Just destroy my boss for me.
Um, just what does the old man do? Because I thought I hit the siren.
They are one in the same.
Okay, gotcha. So the siren hears a whisper in her ears, and the whisper says, um, uh, it says, um, goodbye.
Oh,
And from there, she just starts to sink, and this gentleman with his hand in the air, you just see him sinking into the water until it's just the hand in the air, in the water, for a few seconds, and then gone forever.
As a
beautiful.
few of my daggers sort of float up. Whoop, whoop.
A couple daggers float up above the surface. Actually, they sink. They're daggers. Um, as they sink to the bottom. You almost got me. You almost made me forget how physics work.
So close.
The siren looks like it tried to say something as it started to wither away and become the seaweed on the surface of the bay's shores, but nonetheless it can't say anything. The only sound you do hear is a horrifying shriek from the thing behind you as it decides to enlarge itself, and it screams out as its face kind of morphs back into a human's. It goes, "My children!" Uh, uh, as it
Come and get
flies
me.
into the water.
Uh, Boring.
And
Lucky, you still have a bonus, and, and
Um,
yeah, you use movement.
for um my bonus, who's next in the order
Uh,
initiative?
a bad guy.
Who's the next party member?
Renegade.
me,
Renegade.
Okay, I'll inspire Renegade.
Okay. Uh, Only because I love picking on you now, Lucky. What do you say to inspire him?
I turn to Renegade and I point at the enlarged fiend, and I salute at Renegade and I say, "All yours, Captain."
Absolutely. Take your inspiration dice there, Renegade, as the the water is kind of up to the bottom of your chin there. Um, Lucky, that is it for
what
you.
do I put? What do I put this as? Heroic inspiration.
Yeah, I believe he gets is it a D4 still?
Yeah, I'm checking real quick if it's
Yeah,
D4 or
it's either a
D6.
D4 or a D6. I don't remember if it changes with your
I'm
level.
pulling it up.
Yeah.
It does it scales up. I can't remember if it starts at a 6.
Okay. Well,
Um,
while you look that up, this creature dives into the water, um, and you see three little eggs poof, 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 come up from the surface of the water as it catches it in its mouth and it like resurfaces. And you
it's
can
a
see
D6.
D6. Awesome. Okay. As you can see these little sparks kind of in between its cheeks, and it is unable to use anything with that, but it clamps down and it holds three eggs in its mouth. And it has turned around and looked at all of you. Renegade, that comes to you.
Oh, I'm gonna be
So,
the dick. I'm gonna
how
break the
far
egg.
is this creature from me?
I want to say, like, cinematically, it, like, came up from the water, spiraled around, caught its eggs, and it is now about 10 feet above you, but maybe only 25 feet in front of you. So in total, maybe we'll call it 35.
Okay. How far am I from the shore behind me?
That is a great question. You are 5, 10, 15.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm in rough terrain, right?
Yes.
So that would make my 30
Drop down to
turn into
15.
15. Okay.
Yep. That gets you to
Okay.
the
All right.
shore.
So I'll get to the.
We'll
I'm
move
gonna
Fang out of
move
your way.
Basically, correct. I'm at the
Fang?
shore.
Go get me,
So,
mate.
oh, don't touch me. um. So at the shore, moving back, he's going to, and because I didn't dash and I haven't used my action or bonus action yet, I'm going to uh, cast Zephyr Strike,
Mm.
which is my bonus action, and it can apply to any weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 1d8 force damage on hit. As it says here, it lasts for concentration up to 1 minute. It's a verbal component.
Mm.
Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals a extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Awesome. I
So
love it.
I'm going to, it's a spell slot, so I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to move. How long is another? Let's see. Over here was 15 feet, so
Yep. Each one of those squares is 5. So
I'm not.
five,
I can't see
10,
the squares under these.
15. I got you. It's really hard to tell, but you'd be
Oh,
5, 10, 15. Get you right about there.
okay. I can move an additional 30 feet, so that's another 15 feet.
Yep. Yep. There you go. Now you can just count the squares. I'm cool with diagonal too.
One,
I know some people aren't.
2,
Diagonal's
3,
fine.
4, 5. Wait, 15. 5, 10, 15. So 15. Diagonal. So
Yep, so
I
like-
can't tell what the thing
You're
is
you're
here.
good. So like right there-ish. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. With there, Zephyr Strike, that's a 1d8, and I'm going to pull out the longbow,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit the I'm gonna hit the flying. I'm gonna hit the flying mat. Um, and it's a +7 hit DC,
Love it.
and it's a 19.
That's what I'm
12 plus
talking
7.
about. Hey, that's a tie. Tie goes to attacker. Here we go. Go ahead and
So-
roll some damage.
Okay,
And-
so let's see. The longbow is a 1d8 +3.
Yep.
That's an 8. I'm going to
Okay.
add a Zephyr Strike on top of that,
Yep.
which is an 8 from a 1d8. So that
Jeez.
that damage is, how much is that? A 16.
16,
And
yep.
what was it? A 1d4 you said?
Inspiration to add on to any attack bonus or to
Yeah.
any action. Sorry.
So inspiration. Okay.
So you can use that to like improve a skill that you roll.
You said I matched the armor class currently.
Yes.
So am I able to re-roll a hit or no?
Nope. So that inspiration you can use to any of your skills. Anytime you use a skill, you can add that D4 inspiration to that skill before or after the roll.
Oh, am I adding it to? Am I adding? Can I add it to the damage?
No, you cannot add it to damage. Just any skill that you
Okay.
attempt.
All right. Yeah. So I
No, wait
just
a
do that.
minute. You did amazing damage.
So that's a
Yeah.
16 damage with the 19 to hit. He
Yep.
This is-
aims it. He aims it at the flying. He aims it
Snake
at the
thing?
flying menace and fires.
Okay. As your bow, you pull it back, you let it go, and how does your spell work as your bow kind of flies through?
Oh, yes. So the spell's a verbal component. It's just a ranged self. Concentration lasts for 1 minute, and
Well, what does it look
The-
like when applied to your bow, and specifically the arrow?
when it's applied to the bow, and so you want a visual effect? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You see, some stormy clouds and like as a visual effect, not as damage, but
Right.
as a visual effect, you see you can hear the rumbling of a storm and lightning uh, crackle through it as it forms around the bow before it inserts itself directly into the arrow. And it starts to cover the arrow with the storm emanating from the tip of the arrow itself as it looses from the bow. And as the arrow kind of flies past Lucky can specifically hear like the high seas rolling, like how like you're in the middle of a storm at sea. You can hear the
Mm-hmm.
waves crash. You can hear that as it flies through by him before heading straight for the target.
I love it. So you're thinking something like,
Like the Termino seas.
boom. I did a Kevin thing. It's not as cool as I thought it was. As this creature does its
Yeah.
best to attempt to roll away from this, um, as it does, it leans its head away to protect its children, just based off instinct, and that then does make the arrow land directly into its neck as it looks down. And there is just like smoke and like rolling thunder that rolls out of this creature's neck. And it tilts its head down and it turns and twists its head and it can't speak and it grumbles. You can see its cheeks wiggle back and forth. And that's not words, no, but by nature we know that means you're next. And as it tilts its head at you, ever so slowly, we would jump to the siren, but it's dead now. But we
Also,
do.
DM, I also wanted to ask: did this thing drop the eggs in shock and pain, or
No.
uh,
It has a very motherly like instinct to hold on to this. Uh,
damn?
but but we do watch from the distance as Mister, if I can call you Mister Stormwatch, uh, you kind of seen that whole scene play out. What would you like to do?
So from where I'm currently at, um, do I have a straight line of shot to it?
Um, I mean, it's a straight line of shot. It's really far, but it's not 500 feet far, but it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 100, 120, plus another 15. So 135.
So yeah,
Yeah,
pushing
she
the
still made
limits
it
of
in
the
the range of
longbow.
one.
Pushing the
Yeah,
limits
wait.
unless you want to move forward.
At
Yeah,
this
the
point,
longbow
he
has.
is going to move forward.
Okay.
Um, his movement is uh,
I believe you're 30 feet.
30
Yep.
feet. Yep. Um, I'll move out of the tree line 20 feet towards the creature.
And I will say your range on your longbow is 150. So you actually
Yep.
technically don't need to leave if you don't want to.
Having seen what just transpired and everything that's happened, he's feeling a little more comfortable stepping out into the light and letting these people know he's here. Um, not meaning them any harm, but he's definitely on their side and attacking the same target they are.
Absolutely.
Uh, so he's going to come out at this point, and my hunter's mark as a concentration lasts up to an hour, so that
Yep.
is still in effect.
Yep.
However, with my subclass, this is my first time using a ranger. I did go Colossal Slayer, which I
Okay.
did
Nice.
not realize, but it does allow me to do an extra 1d8 damage.
Nice.
So we are again going to draw the longbow and fire it.
Love it.
Longbow.
Longbows for the win right now.
Natural 20
Oh
for
Shut
a
my god.
the
27 to
front
hit.
door. Uh, I want you guys to know you guys are working a creature that should be able to one shot all of you guys. Hell of a job. Um, uh,
Give
Nice.
me one shot is?
Would DM with that does that nat 20 increase everything for his die? Would that also include the Hunter's Mark and the Colossal Slayer?
it unfortunately only does the bow's damage. Unless we
Ah,
want to play really, really funsies, but I will also use that against you guys.
okay. Okay. Yeah, no, let's not do that. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
because
Okay.
keep in mind this creature could one shot this thing.
uh,
All right. So uh that
yep.
is. So we
So,
got a 8 on the bow.
so this is one thing where I will say, uh, I like to do something fun with nat 20s. You can either double whatever you roll, or you can take max damage. Just so everyone's aware. So if you rolled a 3, correct? You got a 3 and a 2.
Yep.
So I'm okay with you taking 16 if you would rather have 16 rather than doubling 10.
Yeah, we'll do the 16.
Okay. So keep that in mind for everybody. Criticals, sometimes they feel lame because you roll bad. That's not cool. Criticals should be criticals. So yeah, we'll take 16 damage plus 3.
All right, so that's 19, and then the hunter's mark is an additional 2, and then we have a D8, which is an additional 3.
Okay. Okay, this thing is officially, as of now, under half. You guys are working it over.
Oh. And we haven't even taken a long rest yet. To
You
level up.
have not.
Double
Some of
level
you
up.
are losing some things here. With that said, Stormwatch, what you've used your movement, you've used your action. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes. So I do believe I still have 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to use it, but what I am going to do is I'm going to turn and look at the party member who's closest to me.
Okay.
Um,
That would be Renegade.
all right. I look at Renegade and I say, I mean no harm. And that will end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the top. Yeah. He's gonna hold on to it. She's gonna hold on to it. That brings us to the top. Fang Wu, way up there, watching from the rafters of the cheap seats. What are we doing?
Mhm. He's just gonna take another pot shot at this thing.
I
'Cause
love it.
why not?
Why
Gotta be
not?
safe.
Mm-hmm. You sure you don't want to swoop down and pick up those 2 daggers for another freedom?
Nah.
Yeah,
Throw
I
the
was
nat
baiting you.
one. Sucked. The thing sword
That's
just slips from his hand. It falls with a sad plop. Plop.
as you watch it end over end. Plump, it actually does scare away a couple smaller fish.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then my turn.
Okay. Any movement? Or are you comfy where you're at?
Nah, he's fine where he's at.
Bonus action? I'm being nice. I will at a certain point stop asking for bonus actions. But are you good there? No bonus action needed?
Did we lose him?
He's gone forever. You know what happened? The siren wanted revenge. He's just walking straight towards the water now again. We might have. Oh, he muted.
Yeah.
Okay. He seemed intent with what he wanted. We can always, Sir Retcon can always come in and paint a new scene if not.
What happened? You said he muted?
Yeah, he looks like he's muted right now.
Okay.
So we'll jump over to Lucky. Lucky,
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
you betcha. Thanks for the heads up. Lucky, you kind of see the playing field in front of you. Siren gone. This creature now protecting its babies, and a few shots have now flung very close to you. What would you like to do?
I'll give you one guess.
Go home, pack it up for the night.
No, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Absolutely. Now this is a very. Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Don't do that, game. Stop doing that silly thing. This is a very wise. This is a very intelligent creature. It has a +5 to Wisdom. But +5 doesn't help you much when you roll a 7, does it?
Does not.
And how far back does it have to move? What did you say? 20 feet or
What's its
40?
movement speed?
Its movement speed at flying is 90.
It has to move as far away from me as it can.
Holy smokes! Okay.
And 17 damage. And I whisper, I got your child and you're next.
Holy cat's pajamas! As you can
And
see,
it failed.
it did fail to save with a +5. It fails. Bad rolls
Pays
are
to be
gonna
lucky.
bad rolls. Hey, wait a minute. No, you already rolled damage. I can't use my advantage. I felt like I wanted to. I'm not going to. As you can see it doing panic mental tongue gymnastics in its mouth, searching for all 3 eggs. It for some reason it feels like it can't find them. Maybe it's touching the same one over and over. It has now dove, as much as you want it to run away, it dives straight back down into the water, disappearing off into the water for now. Maybe it's looking for an egg. Maybe it did get scared. You're not sure.
I will move kind of as far away from the water as I can.
Okay. Yeah, all 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right back here with Renegade and this mysterious new stranger.
And then I will cast Mantle of Inspiration on everyone again. So everyone will get some temporary hit points. Plus, everyone gets a free move.
Okay.
Okay, now question here: the guy who has Hunter's mark on it, he could probably still feel where it is.
Yes. It is digging at the surface of the bay looking for its eggs.
Okay,
Frantically
and sorry,
flying
I was
around.
here for a little bit. Did Lucky use some type of magic on it?
Yes.
What do you use?
Lucky, would you like to explain it?
Yes,
Dissonant
please.
Whispers. I whisper into its mind, and if it fails its wisdom save, it has to run as far as possible from me, and it takes 46 damage.
Did
It
it
failed.
fail? Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
How much damage did you do to it?
Like 16, 17, something like that.
17.
Okay, nice. This thing was
17
already
damage.
at half HP. It must be a little lower now.
Yep. Okay.
And so everyone, you get 4 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
And,
Yeah, even more
and everyone can move right now for free.
So, real quick, Lucky, just one thing to know. It's 4d6 when you're cast at level 2. It's only 3 at level 1. And that was your 3rd time using it. So, rule of cool, I'm cool with what we did. But just know one of those should have been a level 1 instead of level 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You want to just take like
No. You're
half
cool.
a dice, like 3 off the last one?
You're
I
fine.
think
This
one
is
of
our
mine was
first
like a
combat.
3.
This is our first
And
combat.
we're
It's fine.
facing
Don't
something
worry
way
about it.
above our pay grade.
Wayne, do you want to move your character or no?
Me?
Yeah, because you have free 30 feet of movement that you can use instantly.
Yeah, my character is gonna fly down just 10 feet. Then he's gonna move back 20 feet.
Okay. Okay. Lucky, the only thing you haven't done is said any words. Is there anything you would like to say?
What do you mean?
Just out of combat. You've moved, you talked, you've cast a spell, then bonus action. Anything else
Are
you'd
we
like to
right now in
say?
combat?
For
No,
now.
I'm good.
Okay.
Did anyone want to use their reaction to move? No one moved.
Renegade moved, Fang moved. Stormwatch, did you want to move? Or are you good where you're at?
Yeah. I will move in front of Fang,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you can almost get there.
4,
Okay.
5, 6.
You get really, really close.
That's his full movement
There we
speed.
go.
And I will say, with your check earlier, because this thing is felt to be a myth, uh, its eggs, its scales, its fangs, its claws could go for a pretty penny.
Uh-huh. We can also make some of that stuff into neat weapons. We found the right person.
That's something you would know if you would like to let the rest of the party know or hold that off for yourself. That's up to you.
My character would just openly tell you this has monster harvesting tools as a proficiency, so yeah.
Since I am moving based on a reaction from his spell, would I still be able to talk now, or would I need to hold off till my turn to? I mean,
I
basically, I'm gonna let everybody know. I just don't know if I can do it now or need to wait.
I'm gonna say for now we are out of combat.
Okay. Then I turn to everybody and I let them know that this creature has very valuable scales and talons and teeth and claws. Uh, I recommend we kill this thing and harvest it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to. That thing looks like it's about to hold a grudge. And let me tell you, I know a grudge look. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to kill it. Also, I don't like its face.
Also, on a personal note, its face disgusts me.
Yep.
I
Just
will
be
give
professional.
I will give everyone 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Last chance to do anything. 10.
I'm setting up a action
What-
to when this thing
what
breaks
is
out
this-
the water.
Is
I
it?
want
Isn't our?
What are we doing
Isn't
exactly?
my turn's over?
We
I thought I
no
already finished my turn.
no, you're
I don't know
good.
what
We are
point.
out of combat. I'm
Okay.
just being
Um,
mysterious and an asshole.
Okay.
Gotcha.
If
I was just
we're
making
out
sure.
of combat, can Arendor move up to the water line? He's
Absolutely.
trying to get a feel for this hunter's mark and where exactly it's at so he can kill this thing.
Mhm.
As so when I count, this is a learning curve for everyone. I typically don't tell people the first time, and everyone picks up the second time. When I count, as long as you say you want to do something in that amount of time, feel free. But yeah, first off, you kind of creep up to the beach line. You look down. Your hunter mark is just kind of bobbing and down and bobbing and down and zipping and zapping, and then it stops. It's not moving, and now it is rushing upwards.
I'm
Hey, bro,
gonna
you
get
feel
that
it?
bow ready.
Now where
Oh, I got
was
my
I
bow
at?
ready.
7,
Everyone get your bow ready.
6,
Everyone.
5.
I like to rush.
To attack.
I like to rush 30 feet, not sprint, but just moving 30 feet.
Okay, beautiful.
Or
I
five.
heard
Okay, you gotta move
Renegade.
back
Air-
30 feet.
30
Okay,
feet off the.
I
Yeah, 'cause you have
hear.
a
Arendor is
really good shot to shoot this thing. So
We're
yeah.
wait,
Well, I'm
so
up.
we're out of combat right now, so which means I didn't keep moving or no?
Um, that's a great question. Where was I at? 4. Yeah, you can move one more time. Last chance.
2,
3,
3, 4,
2.
Arendor's
5,
gonna move back
6.
about 10 feet as he sees this thing start rushing back towards the surface.
So I moved about
Beautiful.
6 feet. I moved about 6 feet away to the west of Lucky here. That
Yep.
way, I don't know what the angles of flanking is for this.
That's a great question. We'll see where it pops up. And here we go. 2 and 1. Bursting out from the water, this
Good
creature
job.
it expands upward. It stops itself, almost like in the movies when Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious suddenly can stop a car faster than it should. Its wings flop out and stop at 10 feet. It looks at you and its face morphs into that kindly human potentially paladin, and looks at you and goes, I have all of my children. Now they're safe. And he shows his mouth, and there is no more eggs in there. Something is happening inside of its mouth as sparks are starting to fly. It is charging up a thing. It has 1 round to do so. Players, please don't die. You have 1 round for 30 damage. We start with Fang.
My character
Fang.
starts sees that as a spark off as shoot that thing in its mouth.
Can I roll? Oh, wait. Are we doing turns right now, or?
Yes, we are back in
Oh
initiative.
yeah, that's
I
18 to hit,
apologize.
23 to hit with this longbow, straight in the mouth of this creature.
Do you want us to
As
roll
in its
initiative?
open, gaping mouth.
I'm going to keep the same initiative. So I'm going to go Fang, Lucky. I'm going to skip it because it's charging, but you guys will not get a second round, is what I'm telling you. You guys can get the sense the energy is balling up within its mouth. So Fang, Lucky, Renegade, and then Stormwatch.
That's why I said I'm hitting it straight in its mouth while it's trying to gather this energy.
23 is above 19, so go ahead.
Yep.
Roll some damage.
I hope I can do something to sort of maybe help stop it. That's only 5 damage, but hey.
Hey, 5's better than nothing. We are down to those of you
Wait,
who
you
are
know
keeping
what?
track.
Fuck it. Action surge.
Love it. Go ahead, sir.
Shabam.
I heard the shaboom. I didn't see the shaboom.
That's
Shaboom.
18.
18.
I don't hit.
You don't hit. As your second arrow kind of flies, it doesn't even do the cool swivel around the thing. It's angry now. Its wing covers itself, and it just kind of stops it, much like a blanket can stop an arrow in real life. It hits the wing and flops down to the ground. Anything else? Any movement you would like to do? Anything you would like to say?
Yeah, moving back even more.
Moving back a full 30?
10,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. We jump over to Lucky. Lucky, using all of your really big, powerful magic, you still have 3 more slots. What would you like to do?
I would like to try Fairy Fire on him.
Okay. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm just double checking your Fairy Fire. So first off, you get your choice of blue, green, or violet. That's up to you. That's not that big of a deal.
Blue.
Okay. So I have a dexterity. It does have a +5 to its dexterity. So this +5. 3.
any minuses because it's injured?
No, it does not have any minuses. That was only the siren.
Damn.
But it did get an 8.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Attack rolls effective against this creature have advantage. Okay. Absolutely.
And for my bonus action, I'd like to cast Healing Word on myself.
Yes. Yep, go ahead and roll that for yourself. Any movement, or are you good where you're at?
No, I'm going to run away as far as I can. and
5, 10,
7.
15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right back here by Fang Wu, just not quite as high. Okay? That jumps us to Renegade. Renegade, 25 health left.
25 health. I'm at 26 with 22 HP and 20 and 4 temps, so it's 26 total.
Sorry, I wasn't able to hit the other hitman. Sorry. I was up by 1.
So let's see. Oh, healing. Oh, the healing's done towards me.
Oh, no. That's how much health this creature has left. I'm being very transparent.
Oh, you're being very transparent. Okay, cool.
It is angry, though. I will tell you that.
I like to cast Zephyr Strike again.
Yes.
My bonus.
Yes.
You already have advance, bro.
And
Go ham.
I would like to shoot my longbow at it.
Okay. Looking to beat a 19.
9.
Oof. You guys
Thank
were
God you have
rolling hot.
advantage.
Am I able to use the advantage dice?
Oh yeah. Because of Lucky,
Very
yeah.
fire.
And
Yeah. Go.
do I have any other advantage stuff or just that?
You have a D4 or a D6 inspiration from Lucky as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just in case if you don't make that last thing, maybe just play a few more. Roll.
Oh, hold on. Did I do that wrong? Send to every.
Oh, did you send it to self?
I sent it to self by accident. I put the next one to everyone.
Okay.
Um,
So that's your 5 that you want to add onto this advantage.
5.
Are you going to
So
use
that's
that advantage?
yes. I'm gonna use that advantage.
Okay. So go ahead, roll to hit one more time. So now you're looking for at least a 14.
26.
Oh yeah.
26.
19 plus 7.
All day, baby. All day. Okay.
So that becomes 31.
Beautiful. Add
Um,
roll
and
some
the,
damage now.
yep. So the longbow is a 4, 1 plus 3.
Okay.
And then the Zephyr Strike itself is a 2.
Ooh, 19,
Why? Oh,
19 health left. This creature, where does this arrow land, by the way? As obviously your cloud absorbs from the bow down to the arrow. Boom.
In its eye.
In its eye, absolutely. As it throttles back, you see those sparks delay just a hair. You might have done it angrily, just enough damage to hold off for Fang to get one last attack before it goes.
Yes, I'm on its right side, so it'll be its own like little right eye.
Okay, absolutely. Any movement or anything you'd like to say to your team?
No movement, and he'll probably just take cover behind a tree.
Okay, there's a tree just barely behind you. I'll move you just 10, and that gets you to a tree.
Sure.
oh God, we are in the death round, baby.
Oh, the roles have reversed. Look at Mr. Stormwatch now, the one in front where he was in back the whole time. What's your plan here?
Aim for the other
seeing
eye.
seeing him out there all by himself, he looks over both his shoulders and realizes he is out there alone against this thing. Um, he is going to quickly turn around, run back his max distance. As he turns back around, he drops down to one knee with his longbow and aiming for it straight in the mouth, he lets this thing fly.
Okay,
You have advantage to this
absolutely.
roll. Just
You do
you
have
got it, man.
advantage.
Whew.
I do have advantage. All right.
One roll. One roll.
Oh,
15 on the first
15.
roll.
Oh, come on.
Ah, 8.
8. As your arrow flies, it's not so much you have a bad shot, it's that this thing is still kind of shaking its head a little bit from that arrow to the eye. And as it shakes, you notice your arrow goes right past its cheek, almost as fate itself pushed your arrow just with the tip of its finger. Bonus action. Anything you'd like to do?
I'm looking. Um, pray to my deity.
Do you have one?
um, I'll be honest. I originally built this character for ad, the Sword Coast or Adventures of the Sword Coast.
Yeah.
So I think I based it off that. Yeah, I do believe he has a deity, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me
no, no, not
what that.
assigned.
That's fine. What kind of religion would Stormwatch follow here? Like what ethics or what outline is he looking for?
He would follow a deity that represents uh justice and justice and fairness.
Okay. Give me a religion check. You're looking to beat a 13. That's not true. It's a 15. It's got to be higher than that. Stakes are high right now.
I've-
Uh, your prayers are short and sweet. Oh my fuck, help me. And they rain empty as you almost feel them disappear as they leave your mouth. Um, this
He already
thing,
used his advantage.
what was that?
Has he already used his advantage?
He did. He did.
Okay.
Because and only because Renegade got a 31 to hit. He hit the eye. I am holding off its turn one round. Fang, it has 19 damage left before it either attacks. Boy, you're all right. There's two people right there. Okay. I figured out who we're attacking. Fang, what do you got?
Okay. We have only one more round left. If we don't do jack shit
Ooh,
to it, we
I'm
are
sorry, not
dead.
one round. We have one Fang's round left.
Oh god.
Renegade held it off for one more person to get an attack.
If I were able to shoot it in the eye to sort of fuck it up again, would that give someone else another try?
If you can roll above a 21, yes.
It would
Okay.
be it would mean eliminating all sight for this creature.
Absolutely.
Okay,
You
You
guys.
do
have-
have advantage though. It's still fairy fired.
Yep.
Okay.
Looking to
Okay.
tie or beat a 21, and yes, I will push it back one more turn.
Or get nat 20.
Nat 20 is going to be good.
Son
Oof.
of a bitch.
Your arrow, thump. And now
Wait a
that
minute,
it's had its...
Wait a minute,
oh,
wait a minute, wait a
oh,
minute. I
oh.
should have that thing. Okay.
He's got a
Or
thing.
D6.
Yeah. There's a martial thing I picked up for Battlemaster. Well, give you the
You
thing.
spin a maneuver.
Yeah, maneuver. Oh god. It should be precision attack.
Fang, you sound like you're sprinting.
Oh god. But my heart's beeping up, dude. It's not done this before. Holy shit. What the hell? Why the hell is this one here?
Bang Wu here is part of the Make a Maneuver Foundation.
Make a maneuver. If you would like to make a maneuver in honor
Yes,
of Fang
please.
Wu, just donate exactly $8,000 to DM Matt's bank account.
But yeah, I should have precision attack unless something fucked it up because I remember putting it on here. Unless something unless I copied the wrong thing. Oh god.
Try going to spell.
Oh, and you used action surge. You have
Yeah, oh, I
dueling.
used action surge. That was last turn though.
Yep.
Okay.
So you could
There's
use it again.
Cut spells
No,
or
you can't. No, you can't.
features of traits.
The thing it was
Maneuver.
supposed to do was to add a D8 to my roll. That was all.
Right. Right. Roll a cool. Let's see. Let's see if you can get a 21 here.
Okay. I already
Get
have an 18. I just
get
need
a
something
3?
high.
Get a 3.
3.
Get out of town. Fate, the gods decided this was fine. You will hold it off one more turn. Roll damage for me, sir.
Holy mother of God. That's another 5 damage as my character moves back another 30 feet. Dear God.
Common
Okay. For those of us at home, we are at 14 damage left. You scoot back. Fang is disappeared into the trees. As far as this creature is concerned, Fang is not here. Lucky. We are down to you. You can see the electrical pulses in its mouth are starting to already push their way out. It is now or never. Lucky, what do you do?
I will cast Dissonant Whispers.
Absolutely. Now only 3d6.
Yes.
Yes. We learned from our
I got,
mistakes.
I get my wisdom.
No, you're fine. I'm making fun of myself more than you. Let me. It has a +5. No, absolute. This game, D&D Beyond wants you guys to win so incredibly bad.
Oh my god. Did we get an anime moment? Did we get an anime moment, DM? Did we do it?
Roll 4 here, sir. I got a natural
You mean?
1. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
4d6.
so you want me to roll 4? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Get
16.
out of town. Okay.
Yes. Lucky. If Lucky
Uh,
were in real life, I would. Dear God.
as this creature, once again, taking out 2 bosses in one adventure. Lucky, these whispers, you can see it as its head is turning, and it's more than 1. It's more than 5. It can't comprehend everything going around it at once. What are the handful of whispers that go out towards this creature?
The uh, so with this last one that hits, he hears his vision starts to fade. That was my last whispers and yours as well.
As it kind of rangs about, and you see it like look up towards the sky, and it screams, and this bolt of lightning shoots out, kind of tees off again, and like leans back into itself and just collides together, and a massive ball of electricity explodes, pushing everyone back 10 feet, except for you, Fang. You're far enough away.
Whoa.
as as everyone gets pushed back, you guys all kind of find yourself near this tree line, and the ball of electricity itself falls back down to the creature as it just implodes and disappears. That
Wait, now
doesn't
you can
disappear.
scale like trace?
It's scattered about the top of the water. There are scales. You would have to go do some investigating.
Okay. Oh my god. As this is sort of... I sort of just fly over to Lucky. I sort of just start shaking you. You did it. You effing did it. You effing madman. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Fang comes back. Fang, I gotta take you off your tower. Hold on.
Hey, yeah, take me off my tower. Get me off that tower.
Fang's back.
So we're
We are officially out of combat.
We are alive. We have survived.
the renegade was over. Basically looks at Cal and says, "Good job, kid," underneath his helmet.
Oh. Oh. Jesus. We actually lived this one, Lucky. We did it because of you, Lucky. You saved us.
This was a team win. I'm just a support character
Uh,
that sometimes kill bosses.
that sometimes kills bosses. Lucky, there's absolutely no way you get out that loot and play anything from Toy Story again, right?
My character.
Let me roll
here-
Don't
first.
do it.
Let me roll my performance check
Oh,
before I
God.
attempt anything.
I had to
I
bring it
might be
back.
funny if you do.
I wasn't gonna let it die. It was too silly the first time.
Oh my god. That's a 25
Oh.
for him. Dear God. He's gonna start singing, isn't he?
Lucky.
What? What is he singing, Lucky?
Let me see.
Can you just
I
make on? He says,
I start strumming the guitar, check my voice, look at everyone, and I say, when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice one bed, just remember
Okay.
what your old friend Cal said. You got a friend in me.
My character would just start singing along with you.
I will give all of
I turn
you.
around and a face palm.
I'll give all of you a D4 inspiration if you guys would like to go look for any of these bits. I will allow everyone
Okay.
to pile on. One thing I don't often do, Ganja, is let players pile on the same sort of skill. AKA, if you try to knock a door down, the first guy punches it. I'm not going to let the second guy try to just ram it with their shoulder. Try to figure out different ways. But for now, for the rule of cool, you guys beat something I thought you guys were going to have to run away from. Hands, claps to you guys. You guys did great. Everyone, roll me an investigation if you guys want to go looking for parts of this monster.
Oh yeah, definitely rolling that
I
investigation,
did
brother.
a 10, and you said I get to roll a what as well?
D4.
1d4 investigation, my friends.
And then
I'm
let me
gonna
know.
add
11.
Oh yeah, let me roll that 1d4 first. Oh, and that's a 4 plus a 13. Yeah, I think I find some stuff, guys.
Mine's a
I got
13 plus a
17.
1.
Okay.
I got 17.
So I
I'm
got
just
a
the main one
17.
fighting stuff.
17. I heard a
Nice to meet you, Elder.
14. What else do we have out there?
I have 11 altogether.
Okay. And Lucky?
I got 13.
Okay.
Yeah, 11.
Okay.
What was the creature that we just fought called?
Oh boy, wouldn't you love to know? I like to take real creatures and homebrew them just a little bit for a homebrew world.
What's it closest to?
A quetzal, something. It's technically an ancient god type of lizard or serpent that flies. It's associated with, I think, Brazil, maybe.
What I will do for the fun of having a brand new player, and I love putting them on the spot. Stormwatch, what does your family call this creature?
Uh,
Anything you want.
The gold
That's
digger.
way over
um,
town.
Gold dagger.
my father, he calls this the harbinger.
Oh,
The Harbinger. Now knowing your father, who has told the legend to many of children around the story campfire, now has a new story to tell of the day his son and some compatriots took down the Harbinger. You guys find at least 24 scales,
oh yeah.
a singular
Wow.
fang,
Oh yeah.
So
Fang
it's
taking the
fine. 2
fang.
dozen scales, a single
And-
fang.
a single fang, and one egg,
I'll take the
unbroken.
Guys, what should we do with this egg? Should we kill it? Make sure this thing can't hatch again?
Can I sleight of hand the egg?
No, bro. He's not trying to hide it from you, bro. You just have to ask him for it as he's sort of just holding us out. What should we do with it? Should we destroy this egg or
I'll take the egg. And
Right.
he just reaches out to take
are
the
you
egg.
sure?
Yes.
Okay. This is now your responsibility. If this thing hatches and tries to kill us, it's on you.
Did you just give him the dad talk?
Yes.
Make sure you walk
I'm-
it. Make sure you feed
I'm
it.
older than you. So, let's see here.
But yeah, he is handing the egg over to you. He's just making sure to tell
Okay.
you this is a very dangerous fucking creature that almost killed us
Oh.
as I point over to the devastation
All right.
that might have happened to the shockwave of
Ar-
this thing.
So, let's see. 1 at Harbinger. A.
Mm-hmm. In the DM, will you allow us to level up
Yes.
twice?
You can level up one time. We'll also take a little moment here to level up. You guys don't have to know everything you want right now, but just for the funsies, if anyone does end up watching this at some point in time, just to kind of know where everyone's at. What are we thinking level up wise?
I want to level up now.
Let's do it.
I already waited 2 weeks for another level up.
And we just killed 2 bosses.
So,
I will factor
we
that
shouldn't have
in.
been able to kill.
I will factor that in for the next
so
level up.
we heal as well.
Technically, when you get your long rest, but I assume that's happening sometime very soon.
Yeah.
As
We
long
already
as you guys
lost.
agree to long rest very, very soon, I'm okay with us leveling up and healing up now, yes.
Nice.
So,
Uh,
at level 4 to me, I'd like to add another class. I like to multi-class.
Love it. Love it. I will say, as you guys kind of figure out what you want to do, I will kind of explain. We have now changed formats here for Monster Hunters. We are now every week on Saturday night. So these guys don't have to wait 2 weeks. You guys don't have to wait 2 weeks for them. And myself, I just have to make sure I prep some things a little bit sooner, which is fine. I didn't cry just now. It's fine. I'm kidding. You guys are awesome. I love this game. You guys play it so well. The thing about this game is we're all total strangers to each other. We maybe have met once or twice around the server, but this is just kind of a snapshot of what you get here at the TTB, the Tavern Board. If you're not already a member of us, come find us. We're having fun. Have I stalled long enough for any of you? In fact, we need to find some better music. This isn't leveling up music.
Guys, I don't want to sound rude, but I would sort of like to continue a little bit more on. But if that's not okay with you guys,
I would
that's
like to continue on as well, but I would like to take the long rest first.
like because I'm a little too pumped and excited right now.
Yes.
I'm
That's
sorry.
up to everyone. If everyone's cool, I can go a little bit longer as well. I'm gonna step away from the microphone for just a second, but you guys have the reign to kind of explain. If you guys wouldn't mind going in combat order, Fang, Lucky, Renegade, Stormwatch. Tell us what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking like in level up.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, Fang is going down a very weird path, as you see that he actually takes off his studded leather armor, and you would see that his muscles seems to, and sort of feathers as well, sort of just seem to tighten, as he has now been given unarmored defense thanks to becoming a barbarian. So yeah, he now has a armor class of 19 once he uses his shield. And he also has a lot more HP now. Combine that with the tough feat I have a lot. So yeah, I think this is a really good upgrade for my character. But yeah, I'm done with that. Who wants to go next?
As Renegade here, I have multi-classed, so now I'm Ranger level 3 and Fighter level 1. And as a fighting style, I've chosen defense, so I gain a +1 to my AC.
Really? You don't want to choose archer to just get so you can hit so much?
No, because because I made a realization earlier after we had started the campaign that I probably could have gone another way and such, but I
Mhm.
didn't know if it was allowed at the time. And with the last encounter, I realized it was allowed, so I'm just gonna work my way there.
Okay.
Because
You
I didn't know firearms were allowed in this campaign.
Oh, sure.
So if I knew that, I probably would have started as firearms specialist
Okay.
from fighter and such
Um.
from a gunslinger.
Yep.
But
I will say
now that
if that's something you want to morph, there are schools that if you spend a small amount of time, we can alter your classes a little bit.
nice.
probably later when we're not on an immediate mission and such. I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
with my specific character, I want it to be like as he works his way there, it would be like getting back in the groove of working a firearm.
Right,
That's it, really.
right,
Rather than starting from base, it's more just returning veteran.
right. And with that said, a rule of thumb that people often forget about if you level up Constitution and you go from a +1 to a +2, you get to add boy is it 1 point of health per level you are. I believe it is. I could be wrong. I'll double check my numbers there. But if you end up leveling up Constitution, just know that does change your overall hardiness.
Mhm.
So
Look
it's
at
not.
Fang here. He's a hardy little bastard.
Yeah. So it's not wasted. Okay, that was Renegade. That was Fang. Lucky or Stormwatch. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Still,
go ahead.
still working on leveling up my character. Just looking over some things real quick.
Okay.
With Lucky, with his level up, not much new things. He did get a feat, which he is adding firearm specialist.
Nice. Absolutely. Have you guys already rolled your HP?
I have not yet.
Wait.
Okay.
Are we rolling the HP?
For your hit points, you
Okay,
can if
okay.
you want to. I
Oh,
think Dean.
I just added the class. I just let that. sit
That's
there
fine.
from-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we're
that's
also allowed
fine.
to start using the maximum hit points you could
Mhm.
get. It sort of helps all the lower level classes that don't really have a lot of HP sort of survive a little longer,
Right.
even if it's a little bit.
I was gonna
It's
let
one
you guys
round
know I'm okay with whichever one you guys would like to do. So.
Okay, because like I'm very used to choosing the maximum amount of hit points I can take because a lot of the campaigns I'm usually in are in a hot, are in very dangerous situations a lot where you need a lot of hit points or you die
Right.
immediately.
I like I said when we started this one, I'm kind of a little bit more role play heavy, but when we get to combat, I will test your skills and I'll let you guys flex your muscles. So, what you guys did tonight?
So, Arendor with his level up, I did do a spell swap,
Okay.
and then I also took an ability score improvement. Wasn't aware of that about the Constitution, so I went ahead and bumped that up and got me into that +2 bonus. Um, yeah, switched out a spell real quick and did an ASI.
Nice.
Nice, absolutely. So congratulations. You guys took down a monster. I swear to God, I thought you guys were gonna have to run for it. I thought we were gonna have a ducking between trees sort of episode. But yeah, with that said, uh, it felt like a while. It felt like you guys were such bang bang moments that um, the it could have been a minute. But truthfully, now that you guys kind of have a second to take a breath, you guys all kind of congratulated each other. All went over moments from the fight. You guys noticed the sun has started to go down. Uh, there is the stars have creeped out. The moon itself is barely creeping up. What do we want to do?
Mm. Okay, first let's take a look at that map and see if any of the red dots have changed.
Ooh.
Sure, I pull out the map and we
Okay.
look at the map.
I will change the lights now that we're about to look at a map. Hold on. Pretend this isn't happening.
Also, don't ignore the desert background. We're technically in a forest.
Yes. Sorry. I hate changing the background. It's so obnoxious. I'll do better at it at some point in time. Let me switch over to first person mode to get you guys nice
Hey,
and
wait.
close.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that a desert owl? My desert owl cousin? What the heck is he doing over there?
Renegade, would you mind getting close to this map over here?
To the map, to the map, to the map.
So you guys find yourself at this little peak where coming from Colkirk,
We're kind of right here, right?
a little tiny bit lower than that, kind of where it like forks and goes from Get Higher to Colkirk, that like direct path, that V's. So
So
you
so
guys,
we're like right here because we went west.
right, and so that west, you guys took that path though, that like
This
black
path.
line from Colkirk.
Mhm.
This one here, the one right above the sea.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm looking at your
Your
finger, and
mouse is like
it's
down here. I'm like,
yeah. I see where your finger is at now. Boy, I can't wait for you to see that when I put this up on YouTube. I'm like, dude, that's nowhere close to the path. I got you now. Yes,
hold on, hold on. Where is my hand for you?
it's right now. You are just lower than Hillfar.
Okay, I'm just making sure you can see this correctly because I'm like here and you're like down here, and I'm like, no, we're not.
Yeah, yeah. So just under that lake, you've just kind of pushed past. If you were to go straight south, you would find yourself at Get Higher. Get Higher, sorry. So you guys would be fairly close to the twin trees, which I imagine Mr. Stormwatch knows a little bit about. I'm just spitballing here. You don't have to if you don't want to. Um, but you guys kind of find yourself what feels safe. Um, I will allow. You guys want to know about the red dots? Can someone explain the red dots to Mr. GC?
Okay, but in character, my character will sort of just write it down for you and sort of says we cannot say anything about this because explain the reason why. I think because there was some weird red bug thing. If we said it out loud, blah blah blah, something bad might happen to us. We might actually get put on a hit list. So that's the reason why we can't say it out loud. That's why I'm writing this to you. As he sort of just tells that's the entire front. So he tells you to turn to the back, and it tells you the entire reason. And tells you what these dots are and what they're probably a part of.
And then out
Yeah,
of game,
but
you
these
kind
red
of
dots are actually assassins from the Assassin Guild.
Alright.
Yeah.
and looking
Oh.
at the map.
You chose to tell us this now.
I thought you already knew.
No, he had not decided to tell any of us this.
He,
No.
Lucky, do you remember kind of what you
Also,
alluded to?
you would see under, like in highlighted lines, now after reading this, please set the note on fire. As he points to the fire he sort of already started for you.
Arendor will take that note and throw it in the fire.
But yeah,
with
these are what the red dots are.
Lucky with Renegade kind of bringing that back up, looking at you. I assume. Do you kind of vaguely explain what you're looking at here again, or I would imagine some of the eyes have turned to you.
That character just sort of gives you a notebook and tells you, write it down.
Can I ask a question above table?
Yeah.
So the one of the things that Two Teeth said was that basically, like, if I tell someone, they'll come after me. So they overheard me and the schoolmaster talking about it, but if I tell them, does that negatively impact us because of that? I'm still not understanding if that was like a serious thing or if that was just role playing.
It's still up in the air as far as what Lucky would know. Because as far as Lucky knows, like, you guys are all cool buddies. Like, yeah, we had a little bit of a tussle there at the tavern, but it wasn't that big of a deal. You know, the way Lucky kind of brushes things off. It felt serious from Two Teeth. I can tell you that.
Say it again.
It felt pretty serious from when Two Teeth kind of threatened you.
Yeah.
But as far as like everything else, you weren't sure exactly how serious it was, which is why you kind of like were tight-lipped about it.
Mhm. That's why Fang gave you the notebook to just write it.
Assassin. Wonderful.
The
Not even halfway to the journey. We now have about our tale.
Hey man, look, as long as we don't really say it out loud, I'm saying this on the table.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we
Um,
don't say it out loud or actively tell a lot of people out loud like an idiot, we should be fine. As
can I,
as a group
can I
of
roll
us.
a performance check?
Yeah, to kind of like work your way around, like the charades, what you're trying to get across.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Exactly.
like
Charades.
you can
I'm
like
also
partially
giving you
write
the
it
help.
down and then partially. Yeah.
I'm,
Give
I'm
give me
also
a
giving the help
13 here.
actions.
It is not hard to. Okay. Uh, uh, so roll with advantage, looking to beat a 13 on your performance.
Okay, I got a
Wow.
13 on the first one, but
Damn.
my second one
Exactly.
is a 22.
Nice.
Okay. I'll say
So
lucky
22.
as you kind of go through these actions. You point at these dots. You kind of mimic
Can I add a
dagger.
detail before you explain it?
Yeah. Go for it.
It's like a dramatic 10-minute performance. I'm actually like switching between playing music and then like somehow the music's still playing as I'm acting and dancing in the charade.
Uh, yeah. By the end, I mean there are bits and pieces of material scattered across this campfire. There's bits of potatoes that you've elbowed into oblivion. The camp is a mess, but the point has gotten across. These red dots are assassins. These assassins are part of a guild. This guild gets to work with immunity.
So, can I roll performance too? To, like, communicate dispatching them?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's see. The. The two.
Uh, please,
So,
please
what?
tell me how this goes.
So, he just, like, takes a finger, like, draws a circle around all of us, points it into the ground, points at him, points at, um, Lucky, and then uses his finger, does the slit throat action. In his way of saying, like, you gotta say this best, I'm gonna kill you for this.
Lucky, you are positive he's ready for some of that smashed potato soup. Like the way he mimicked that, you are positive what he said is, if it got heated up, it would feel pretty good on the throat.
Um, the I think I just look at him confused and then walk away.
Absolutely.
That's what I
Uh,
pick up my two daggers.
just fangs real quick, and I do know there were 2 daggers left. Yeah. With that, the night does. I will back away from the map here. I will
Yeah,
go
and I
back
did.
to.
Yeah, but the real question is, did any of the red dots change?
That was your original question.
Yeah.
There is 2 red dots that are now sitting at the Somewhere East Inn. You guys remember there was 2 dots heading up towards that inn. They are now at the inn.
Okay, we're gonna be sleeping here tonight. They might change already. Hmm.
Other than that, I mean, the far east in the desert is just dots moving all over the place. It's hard to tell what's really
Good
there, what's
God.
not there. Yeah, nothing else really around you that's too concerning.
Lucky, you're taking first watch.
Who's taking first watch?
Lucky.
Lucky. As Renegade just looks at him, what does Renegade say?
Renegade looking at him without taking the helmet off and stuff for, just slipping food underneath the helmet to eat. Um, just Lieutenant Mendoza's like, "You're taking first watch."
Hmm.
As they're discussing who's gonna take first watch, Arendor happens to know the spell alarm, and so he is going to take. Uh, oh, hang on, nope, that won't work out here in the wilderness. Um, because yeah, it's got to be a door or a window or an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. I mean,
I mean,
I'm
He
I
I'm
hang
mean,
on.
okay. I'm okay
Alarm
with
is
it
Could I?
being
one.
like tree to tree to tree. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I like take it and now the question is, do I have anything in my inventory that would work as like a tripwire?
let
That
me see if I can help
uh
you.
Is
adventure
it alarm magical so that way it doesn't need to trip
it it
something
has a component to it.
I have
Um
string.
and I think that component is some sort of string or I think it's technically thread. Um
Yeah, it's a piece of fine silver wire and a tiny bell.
silver wire. Yeah, 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 yeah. And
We're
the
gonna
Um,
use
idea
silver wire out here.
I'm okay
would
with you messing with what that component is as long as it's some sort of thread or string or something.
Yep. And
I,
if you need any, I have some right here.
all right, you've got the thread. I would like to take the contents of my tinderbox
Mm-hmm.
and empty them out into my bag. Uh, do I see any rocks lying around?
Absolutely. You'll find a rock.
I'll take a couple small sized rocks or maybe a medium sized rock, put it in that tin box using the silk that I got or the thread that I just got and tie it off and then thread the string around 4 trees in a 20-foot area around us.
Absolutely. Now, that covers 20 feet. Are you going to cram everyone in that 20 feet or are you just blocking off one particular area?
I say let's cram ourselves into that 20 feet.
I say we block off the south and southeast.
Quick question. There's a path nearby coming to where we're at, right? Or are we like directly on a path?
You guys kind of journeyed off of it because
We're to the west of the path.
yeah, you guys heard that. They heard the wailing of the old man that came from
So
like a humming sound and they
looking
followed it.
at the map that I am currently zoomed in tight on, please tell me you can see this.
Yep.
Hey, you see the path here where it kind of connects? We're to
Yep.
the direct west of that, so we're like over here. So the path is kind of to our east and southeast.
All right. So right there where that path kind of how far away is that path? Like how far would it take me or how long would it take me to walk over there and set this line?
Not very long. I think setting down that
2 minutes.
line's pretty simple, yeah.
All
2 minute
right.
walk.
Yeah. I'd like to walk up to where like that kind of convenes together at that sharp angle and
Yep.
just kind of make a straight 20-foot line even on both sides of that. That way, if
Right.
anybody comes off that path in this direction, it'll set it off.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, 100%.
Hey,
Awesome.
Stormwatch. Do you want my studded leather armor?
Yes, I will
Take
take
it,
that.
because I don't need it anymore. I'm free.
I don't know what you mean by
No,
that.
no,
That's
no one
weird.
comments on the naked owl.
No, he's not naked. He has his own clothes and cloth, as you sort of see him put on what appears to be a komodo.
Mm-hmm.
You know where he got it, aka look in the image right now. He's
Mm-hmm.
now wearing that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
As I'm just gonna say he always had that on, but he couldn't put it on because, well, he needed armor on to protect himself. But now his muscles seem to have taken on the form of armor for himself.
Oh god. Please tell me this is like the species trait he's done.
Sitting around the campfire, Lucky, you have been told you have the first watch. Do you step up and take it?
Yes, I'll take the walk.
Okay. Uh, Roll me a perception check. As the night kind of goes by continuously, you're able to kind of watch as the stars kind of move around the atmosphere, and it's surreal. When you're out here, you're away from the lanterns, you're away from the hustle and the bustle of the city life and your former life. Now that you're out here in the wilderness, just able to peer past the trees, there's a song worth writing about. But the one thing you do notice is some sort of night winged animal has picked up one of those long lost broken eggs and is just devouring a few of those eggs that you guys maybe didn't find, but maybe found like pieces of shell. Nothing really goes by too much tonight. Uh, you find some peace, and maybe writing a song or two is written down in a book. What else would Lucky do? Kind of during his 4 hours to himself.
Um, I think um, Lucky would be reflecting on the battle, what worked, what didn't, what gives him an edge, and how does he double down on that? And so he'll probably just kind of thinking and strategizing.
Okay, absolutely. Um, Lucky, your 4 hours are up. You kind of just judge that based off the way the stars have been moving, how much work you've written a couple songs, so now you know. Well, that was 1 hour. That was two. This one. Uh, who would you like to wake up for the next watch?
Um, I will wake up Fang.
Okay.
My turn. Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
Fang, this is your time. You love the dark. Your eyes somehow sharpen now in the darkness. Roll me a perception. I'm half tempted to give you advantage during long rests.
Oh, why?
Bro, I
Because you
have,
can see in the dark?
bro, I have dark vision of 100,
Mm-hmm.
120 feet, man. You
And and
decide.
and he's a nocturnal hunter, so I'll do it.
Yay.
Don't
You
let me
some,
forget, because I will.
I,
Someone's gonna
I
wake
will
up in the
never
early
let you
morning.
forget this. Ever.
Someone's gonna wake up in the early morning, and we're gonna hear some munching noises, and we're just gonna see him feeding on some mouse.
Yeah, you're gonna see that. You're actually gonna see him eat some of the bird monsters that were sort of eating the eggs. Just yet, he might have hunted one of those and eaten it. He's actually eating it. He
Um,
is a scavenger here, but a 17 was my highest.
Fang, it's nowhere close. It's so incredibly far off into the distance, but you only catch its shine as the moon kind of bounces off of it. Your guess is 300 feet. It's
Mm-hmm.
far away, but there's something out there kind of ducking and jumping into trees and bushes. A singular thing.
Singular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. First off, what he's gonna do, he's gonna move to the map, sort of open it, and he's going to check: is there anything near him in his facility, on that
No.
map?
No red dots.
Okay. Okay, not a red dot. As he's sort of still checking the area of where something's jumping and darting in the trees. Does it look like it's moving in this direction or moving across?
It
So 100, So
If
120 feet of dark vision, everything past that is dim light, which means no color.
so, what it's doing is when it lands, it's kind of rebalancing itself, it's springing itself, and it's jumping. It's hard to tell if it's towards you or just side to side, but the more you concentrate, the more you see it gets bigger and bigger, which just kind of tells you,
Yep.
ah, shit, it is getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
My
no
character,
true pattern. Every now and then it stumbles and falls, and it's just out in the open.
yeah, my character will sort of just start walk next to Renegade. He'll do a cluck cluck on your helmet.
A cluck cluck, which for those who
Just
may
like,
not know, that's probably the beak, I'm guessing.
yeah, just
Yep,
pets the
yep,
helmet.
he's
I'm
using
gonna
his
wake
beak.
up.
We got something coming to us. As he moves to the next
He
bush,
just
keep quiet.
so ready to wake up, look, open his eyes, and sees a giant beak and the two big ass eyes in front of him. Is like shifts like slightly like the sit there and process the words for a moment.
Quiet, quiet.
Grab the bow
Something
and
is coming to us.
grab
As
his
you see him
beard
sort of move
and
over next to Storm,
he's
as he's just gonna start shaking him awake. If Storm wakes up, he will next move to Lucky.
I like to roll
Okay.
stealth.
And okay, Renegade, you said you were kind of fumbling while you were waking up. Yeah, go ahead and hit us with some stealth. Um,
I'm gonna roll stealth. I get a +5 to stealth.
And after sort of waking everyone up, he's going to immediately take out
19.
his sword and his shield, and he's ready for some action.
So 19. So like I just come alongside Feng Wu, as quiet as he is as well. Like I'm matching that of a nocturnal hunter
okay.
with the bow ready and such. Like bow and ready in one hand and other hand's resting on the long sword.
Uh, the other two woken up now. What are you two doing?
Arendor seeing I think it was Renegade who woke up first. Yeah. Uh Arendor seeing Renegade slowly uh reaching for his weapons and being stealthily. Arendor is going to stealthily grab his bow and just start scanning
He's
the
As my
the
Renegade.
tree line
character is
around them.
strangely enough, he's not trying to stealth. No, no, no. He's going to make sure he drags some of the attention of this thing, allowing the others to stealth much more easier.
We're all
As he's
different.
he's tanky now, and he has a decent armor class. So yeah,
Renegade just like points with his like with his index and middle finger, kind of like points with the two fingers towards Storm, and then points in the direction where the movement is direction coming from.
as you
Uh,
just see things was sort of just in the pathway of
so
this thing's
so he knows where to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Lucky.
We can't see anyone yet, correct?
Right. Unless you want to roll for it, but as of right now, no.
Yeah.
But you do know the
can I
general
try?
direction of where it's moving and sort
Right.
of coming in
Ren-
close to us.
Renegade is giving you that clue of that direction.
Yeah. Can I? I've got dark vision too. Can I look and see what I can see?
Yeah. Roll perception.
I'd like to as well, if that's all right. Just to
Yeah.
see what I see. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Can we
Okay.
take the long rest
Natural.
benefit or no?
Yes. Everyone except for Lucky can have some long rest. And honestly, because this is our first time with this, yeah, everyone go ahead and have a long rest. That's fine.
And
No.
I did roll a natural 20 on my perception for a total of 24.
I was waiting
Let's
for a
go.
nat 20. Here's what we got. You can see him in the distance, going from this and that, jumping, falling, stumbling, hiccuping, leaning on a tree for a moment before climbing up it, jumping to the branches of the next one. This is an adept wall crawler. something tells you this is a dangerous, menacing creature, but by every aspect of how it walks and moves and kind of fumbles through this world, it's not in its right mind, nor is it truly something that at right this moment is a threatening problem. But what you see more clearly is a humanoid like frog creature uh, as it kind of makes its way through the woods and it goes, yeah, you guys crushed it, man. Great job. Who's you guys? you know, I think I've watched it kill a couple family members.
What?
What?
Who are you?
Me? Don't I'm just gruel. Who's you, sir?
My name is Fang. What is your
That
purpose for coming here?
I wanted to celebrate. I saw you guys do a cool thing from a long ways away, and I said, I'm gonna run away. But then, when I turned around, you guys were doing alright.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Anyone else want to do an insight check or just me?
I'll give it to one of you right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, one or all or what?
Ooh, just
Okay.
one.
I rolled a 13. Not the worst, but definitely not
Fang,
the best.
Fang, one thing you notice on your insight check, this is a drunk individual. Right now, you're trying to figure out if it's a game he's playing or if he's really drunk. But he is holding a bottle and he just flings it into a tree and it splatters, and there's almost no liquid that comes out. And he reaches into a pouch and he pulls out another one and just. We could be celebrating.
This man is drunk as hell, as Fang just says this to everyone.
I'm drunk as a fish on a skunk on a.
Unskunk gassed.
Yeah. I'm here to
Jeez.
celebrate. You guys do celebrates, right? Right?
We celebrate by first getting a long, good rest, then next we celebrate afterwards. Because, almost died.
I couldn't have said it better myself. And
Yes.
he puts a cork on what he's drinking and goes face first into the dirt.
My character's sort of just going to fly near close to him.
I
Okay.
can move closer too. I already rolled my so
Mhm.
Yep.
As my
Yep, yep, yep.
character sort of just starts poking him with a stick 5 meters away. Well, yeah.
Okay. Both of you
Storm
get very,
just
very
kinda
close.
Storm just kind of like shakes his head and he says, I think he needed that nap.
so Renegade will move closer and will just reach out, take his hands off his weapons and will just like reach out and like gently like grab him by the chin and like turn his head around to see and gently like tap the cheek to see if he's like truly out or something.
His eyes kind of roll a little bit in the back. His head like holds firmly in your hand. That stick that Fang is poking him with is like pushing in and out. He seems out of it. Roll me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Both of us? Or just him?
Just Renegade.
Okay.
Looking to beat a 19 here.
20.
Whoa.
20.
Oh my.
The figure is holding a very, very, very small, fits inside of his hand sort of mechanism. He's already placed it around your foot, but he's like been angling it upwards towards your thigh.
I just push it out of the way so it's not pointing at me.
Hey, dude, don't like chill out, dude. Come on. I'm trying to nap. You guys got real close. Sorry if I pointed my gun at you.
Mm-hmm. Please put your gun in your holster if you really want to sleep.
And his head like whips, but it does that wah 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 wah. Holy what the? You a bird?
Yeah, and you're a frog.
I'm a
Don't make it
frog.
weird.
Oh, you already knew I was a frog. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's cool that we're.
I'm gonna move to put his gun in the holster.
Dude, I can holster my own gun.
You're drunk as hell. No,
Yeah, I am.
you know this. You're somewhat self-aware. Come on, man. Be reasonable here.
Yeah. You guys got a nice fire over there.
What what without me prying through his stuff, what other gear does he have on him just from the perception check?
Just from even like those little pokes with a stick, you just hear a bunch of glass on glass and liquid going back and forth.
I think he has a shit ton of alcohol and maybe some potions.
Bingo.
Are you an adventurer of some kind? Or a bounty hunter?
Nah, not really.
Do you just travel around doing shit?
You said I could have a nap, and then you poked me, and now you're asking me a bunch of questions.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of questions. I nearly
Can I
died today, and you sort of just appeared out of nowhere with a gun. I don't know what else you expect me to do.
Did you
can
get
I
hurt?
intimidate him?
Oh yeah, you can.
Almost.
I like to, as my intimidation, to essentially like angle my lawn sword and slam it out of the hilt so it it pummels him into the face as the intimidation.
Um,
And
it's at
huh?
disadvantage because of how drunk he is, but yes, you can.
Oh, he's not scared of Jack.
Okay, sure. Disadvantage. So there's 14, and
Okay.
then there's
Whoa.
14.
All
What?
right.
What did you roll? Dear God, what did? Oh,
Intimidation.
Uh, as you like push that down upon him,
And
and
it's
like
like
it,
answer the question.
I'm. It's like, dude, like I don't go on adventures, man, but I've been on a lot. I, I've got this code of. It's way easier if I just show you. And he pulls his gun back out of his holster.
mm-hmm.
It.
Okay,
Okay.
and you're trying to show me what?
And so you guys had a tough time, and I feel like I have this like and he points his gun right at Renegade's chest, and he puts his finger on the trigger.
I'm going to
At
just
that
push
point,
the
Aaron,
gun away so it's not pointing. I'm like Dan
We still
Griffin.
just.
Rest should
Yeah.
have the gun not facing.
Yeah. You guys all kind
as
of go ahead.
I was saying, as Storm watched him put his finger on the trigger, he drew an arrow, and he hasn't fired it, but he's got the drawstring like pulled.
Okay.
My character would sort of put his somewhat metal-like shield in front of the pistol.
Okay.
Um,
Renegade.
I'm trying to wonder if this is just a regular action or this was a sleight of hand. I want to take the pistol out of his hand, or the very least, cock his arm indifferently, and I want to essentially point the gun back at him, but it's pointing up into his chin.
He's currently drunk as hell, so his muscles are probably weak.
And
I will. I will say.
I want to pull the trigger.
Fang is gonna give him disadvantage for putting a shield kind of on him.
My character, so just gonna look at you and you want me to put my shield away?
Put the shield away just for the moment. If he
Yeah, he
tries
would
to
sort of move
react,
the shield out of the way then.
Well,
Communication, guys, is a key.
this all happens really, really bang bang. So Fang's first instinct was shield on him. This guy pulls his gun, so Gruul has disadvantage on this attack. Renegade, you're gonna try to sleight of hand. We're gonna have a nice fancy attack roll off. Renegade
Yeah.
roll sleight of hand, and Gruul will roll his attack at disadvantage.
16.
Okay, he has a +4, but he gets the lower of these two.
Let's hope it's
There's
lower.
a 23
15.
Wow.
and wait, there's a 23 and what else?
He rolled an 11.
15. Oh, the lower of the two. You did
Yeah.
20. I just saw the full thing. I was like, what?
No, you're good. So, Renegade, you're able to grab that gun. You pull the trigger, and it fires, and it hits him right under the chin. He goes, "Oh, damn!" And you see something go into his chin, and it like goes kind of deep, pulls itself back out, and you just hear like a suctioning, boom, and it hits the ground. He goes, "Oh, no hangover for me," and he just passes out.
I'm gonna look at the thing. Is that a leech?
If you look at what he has, it is some sort of syringe.
With my soldier background and other background, am I able to identify that this is indeed a firearm?
It's most definitely a firearm.
Okay.
Um,
As he
those.
passes out, can I
ahead.
look through if he has other related weaponry or munitions?
Yeah, my character sort of seeing this guy sort of now is passed out. He's just going to put his sword right near the guy's face, and if he somehow even wakes up, he's going to stab at his head.
Okay. With you two right there in the action, let's move the spotlight back about 25 feet to Mr. Stormwatch and Mr. Cal. What are you guys doing?
So Stormwatch has, taken the tension off the bow, but he's keeping both hands on the bow, the arrow notched. He can't figure out yet if this guy's still acting, or because he seemed to be passed out and then wasn't passed out. Like he's alert and kind of paying attention, but he's just trying to analyze the situation.
Yep. Okay. Mr. Lucky. Do we still have Mr. Lucky? He did let me know he's single dadding it right now, so I figured that next extra hour was going to be a stretch. I'll give him a chance for 5, 4. Mr. Lucky, last chance. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't want to go too much further because he did tell me you're single dadding it. I probably should have let everyone know. But yeah, Gruul, as you guys kind of just keep an eye on him, he hasn't moved besides the occasional like nightmare, puppy nightmare, if you would, where he like runs a little bit and goes, no. Fuck you.
Thing is just gonna looks to Renegade. Should we just kill this guy?
I say yes.
You guys went through his stuff as well, right?
Yes. What is in his inventory?
No need looking. A lot of bottles of alcohol. He probably still has 12, 13, 14 bottles of alcohol. A handful of packets of some sort of syringe that has a chemical inside of it, and a small scroll.
Can I read what the scroll says?
Yeah. You want to open it up?
Sure.
We help those who are in need. Our value is not above others. We help those who are in need.
Does it say it's who it's from or where it's
That's all it says.
okay?
Not, not even because we are the blank blank.
He
Nope.
basically hands the scroll to Fang and goes like, okay, well, where this guy's from doesn't sound like he sounds trustworthy anyway to begin with. And then he holds one of the syringes up to Fang and is like, what do you think this is?
I'm gonna do a medicine check
Okay.
because I know I have a +3 of this, but let's see what happens.
Do you just want him to roll medicine?
Bro,
Yeah.
I got a 7. I don't know jack. What the hell is that?
Can I roll medicine?
I will let you give him advantage, or you can roll it by yourself
I will
without
give
giving
him advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch me roll lower.
That would be a real bummer.
That's
Nah.
It's a 17.
Yep.
That is your basic run-of-the-mill health potion. And the syringe seems to fit perfectly inside of his sort of handgun.
This handgun's made for healing people with these syringes, as this is more of a basic healing potion. This guy poses no threat to us at all. And taking his shit would be completely rude, even for me.
Really? Even for you?
Yes,
would
because
who would hunt down
look at this guy's paper and oath, and look at the shit he's carrying, aka these little syringes. He's some type of wandering healer.
I'll look through the inventory to see if there's any ammo for the gun. I know he said the pistol works with the syringes, but just to make sure that it wasn't.
Do you want to waste your long rest really looking through it?
Bro, we can tie him up and deal with that in the morning.
Can we tie him up and deal with it in the morning?
Absolutely, you can.
We can tie him up to a tree. Literally, just allow Fangwood to sort of fly up high enough, tie him up to a tree, and
Yeah, we got
him
rope.
hanging upside down from a branch, and yeah.
Okay. What a
And
plan.
make sure to bind his
And-
arms too.
Yep. Oh yeah, don't worry. And Fangwu is sort of just now sleeping on that branch underneath this guy who's now
Ow.
hanging from it.
I was gonna say, as the sun is barely creeping, you get that really. I'm colorblind, so this is my best guess at what a sunset looks like. As a little bit of blue. I'm looking for clues here, guys. As a little bit of blue comes up,
It would
Is
be
it-
more like a
is
weird
it pink?
type of orange type color, sort of just rising on the horizon,
There's
sort
no
of
way
peeking
I'm
in,
that
allowing
wrong.
light to shine in.
Absolutely, as that, Fang Wu, as you so eloquently quoted, that sun, its rays just barely beat and start to shine through the dew. You all find yourself looking at a drunken frog and all of his equipment on the ground. We will pick up next time to find out more about Gruul and his role in this world.
Yep.
I
Awesome.
appreciate you guys. Most important, GC, welcome to the squad.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy
You're
to
a
be
valid
here.
member of this party. You are the goat today.
Awesome. Awesome.
We appreciate you being around. I don't have anything else to say except for, is it Saturday yet? Is that a cool thing to say? What's a cooler thing to leave this episode on?
Let's see what they kill next.
Yeah, it was almost a frog. Deuces mooses. We'll catch you guys next Saturday. See you guys.